And now from the news offices in Austin, Texas, it's Viceroy Bistro Network News.
Hello, I'm Dirk Finkwelder with a special edition of VBN Network News. Special edition. Welcome. As I said, I'm Dirk Finkwelder, and today our special report will be focused on something that's near and dear to many of us: care packages. In the post-pandemic world, care packages have become a mainstay of communication, saying thank you, saying here's what I owe you, or there's that thing we were talking about, it's in the box. Whatever the reason for receiving a care package, it's important to receive it safely and properly. And since we're obligated to do public service announcements on a quarterly basis, VBN News is providing you with this special report focusing on how to properly open a care package. We have our on-the-street reporter who will go through the examples and show you how to properly do it. Dirk, over to you.
Thanks, Dirk. It's Dirk here. VBN News special report on opening a care package and the proper way to do it. I'm sorry you can't see me in live action. I had to do still photos because of the complexity and danger associated with opening these care packages. So I'm going to walk you through with the visual pictures, but please be patient. So first thing to do is to actually look to see if the package has arrived. Safely peek through your door window, peephole, or whatever you have to do a visual and see if you see the package. Now we have one right here. Okay, great. Don't open the door, don't touch it, just leave it right where it is. Next is to actually prepare to take the package inside by getting all the tools that you need. You can see here the typical tools that I use to open packages. On the left we have our PPE equipment as well as our sanitation solutions. Up in the top we've got our tools to really do the opening, and a nice silicone mat to keep everything safe and clean, easy to clean. So these are the tools that you're going to need. So first step, don your PPE. You'll look something like this. And prepare to go outside. Take a deep breath. I usually like to do about a minute of breathing exercises. Then carefully open the door, run outside as quickly as you can, grab that package, bring it right back in, close that door, and head to your sanitation area. Now, you're going to be tempted to want to open it. I mean, it's a care package. There's something great inside of there. You need to take your time and be patient. So, first step, obviously, is to sanitize. Now, there are several ways to do this. You can spray it down. Of course, the best way. You can use wipes. I like to use wipes and sprays. Get all the edges of the boxes, make sure you get all the peripherals, and really wipe it down. After you've sanitized it completely, you're going to want to carefully open the package, checking for tampering, and then as you open it, you want to make sure you sanitize all areas in between. So, this package, sometimes I need to use a Sawzall, sometimes a hammer and chisel, sometimes just some simple scissors will do, or a cutting blade. Sometimes you need all of it. Whatever method you need to do to open it, please feel free to be cautious and careful while opening that package. Okay, so you cut the tape, you're opening it up. It's time to sanitize again. Stop, do another round of sanitizing. On the inside, make sure that thing is nice and properly sanitized. Okay, after that, we're going to carefully open the box and examine the contents. Oh, looks like we got some food stuff here, some snacky snacks, some different things. Excellent. But you can't just rush in and open them. No. Now, the next thing you need to do is actually sanitize those individual contents in the same way. Wipe. Everything's going to be good. And then finally, you need to open the individual contents and conduct some proper testing. Now, with food stuff, I like to test it in a few different ways. If you have a chemical test kit and can do some diagnostics, that's the perfect way to do it. If you can't, the next best thing is, of course, animal testing. So find an animal in your house, a pet or something, and give them just a small sample of what's in that bag. Wait about 24 to 48 hours, and see if anything bad happens. If they're fine, then the next thing I like to do is conduct a human test on, if you have a child around, someone who owes you rent, or anything of that kind of nature, give them a sample as well. Now, with these, you don't have to wait as long for morbidity or anything, or sickness. You simply can take their temperature and do a pulse ox on them, measure both of those, and you'll be in a good space to see that it's probably a safe bet to eat those snacks. The time for this can vary between 1 to 8 days, but I feel really safe. You want to hover closer to the 5-day time range. Once that human has survived and the snacks are safe to eat, you can enjoy them. It was really relatively painless. So that's how you properly enjoy the contents and enjoy them with family and or friends, or in a hidden corner by yourself under a light of shame. However you decide, the important thing is you've gone through the proper techniques to receive and consume a care package. Thank you so much for your time. Back to you, Dirk.
Dirk, that was great. Truly fantastic on-the-scene reporting. We can see why you are our man on the street and, not the anchor. At any rate, that concludes our special report from VBN News. Thank you for listening, and as always, be good.